Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. So, for today's pick a card reading, we're going to find out what is coming towards you next. So, whether it's actually in the area of love and romance or relationships, personal life, or even career. Let's see. And for options, we have here Moonstone, Palmstones, and I love Moonstone so much. If you're a water sign just like myself, I tell you, work with Moonstone. It really resonates with water signs as well. And Moonstone is a crystal for intuition, divine feminine energy, for new beginnings. And if you also like wearing crystal bracelets, wear it in your right hand. It helps in warding off toxic people too. But anyway, let me just show you the options one by one. Let's start off first with group number one. Let's focus. There you go. And this is Peach Moonstone. Wow, look at that. Very beautiful flash. Now let me turn on my flashlight. There you go. Beautiful. Whoa, look at that. That is a really, really nice blue flash. I love it. So there you go. That is Peach Moonstone. Now for group number two, it's a pretty huge Palmstone, and I love it. This is Chocolate Moonstone. It's chocolate because of its color. Right? Wow, powerful flash, even without the flashlight on. Let me just turn on the flashlight. Whoa. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. Very, very powerful. Very beautiful Schiller's effect. Nice. Whoa. Oh my gosh. There you go. That's Chocolate Moonstone for group number two. Now, for group number three, this is a special Moonstone. It is a rare one, and it's called Belomorite. It is a Russian Moonstone. Oh my gosh, even without the flashlight on, look at that blue flash. Very powerful. Whoa. Look at that. I love it. And it's special because it's a combination of sunstone, there you go. I don't know if you can see it, as well as moonstone. There you go. That's for group number three. And again, that is Belomorite or Russian moonstone. Oh my gosh, look at that flash. Very powerful. So anyway, once you're ready, as always, you can just click on the timestamps below. Otherwise, if you still need some additional time, feel free to pause the video. Group number one, you have chosen Peach Moonstone. Let's find out what is coming towards you next. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number one. What is coming towards group number one? Ooh, Justice. Six of Wands. The World. Four of Wands. Oh my gosh, Ace of Cups. Very beautiful. And then Four of Swords. Alrighty. Bottom of the deck, you have Eight of Wands. Okay, so what's coming towards group number one? Well, definitely this is very, very positive for a lot of you. It's like the wheels are finally turning towards your favor as well, all right? Balance is coming back into your life, especially after being maybe, kind of like feeling depleted for a long time, or if you have been going through a lot of struggles recently, things are getting balanced out for you. Okay. I'm also hearing very strongly that for those who are resonating with, you've been through a heartbreak. That's what I'm hearing right now from Spirit. You've been healing from a heartbreak. You were really sad. You were really, feeling depressed maybe about something that has happened to you, regardless whether it's around the area of love and romance or some personal issues, and you're healing from it. Okay, that really difficult cycle is coming to an end, all right? And you're off to a new start. You're finally moving forward, okay? There's a new emotional experience for a lot of you, which would actually feel a lot more better this time. It's like you're finally letting go, or you will be releasing finally all of those baggages from the past, and it's like you're feeling like a brand new person. That's more of like what I'm hearing as well from Spirit. Others of you, you would be receiving some positive news, whether this is actually about your job, whether you're actually seeking for a job or you've been job hunting. You will get some positive news around that, around your career. Okay, others of you, especially with a justice card, okay? I also got something around legal matters, all right? And I don't know who is this for, but this is really positive. You'll be getting some positive news around it, or maybe you are going to be winning it, or you are going to be, again, getting the upper hand of the situation as well. Very nice. I love this. So, joy, stability, and security is also coming into your life. That's also what's coming towards you after going through a very, very difficult or tough situation. Others of you, you're ready to let things go and you're ready to embrace a new experience. Okay. So, let's see. Let's try to pull up another set of cards. What's coming towards group number 1? Wow, you got the patience card. Yeah, you've been patient, okay? Oh my gosh, you got 2 of Cups, partnership. All right. And then you got appreciation. All right, so I'm hearing 2 messages here. For others of you, there is a possibility that there's going to be, a new love coming in. That's what's coming towards you next, okay? Especially if you've been single for a long time. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. I'm really hearing that, there's a new person coming along for you, okay? But what I also heard strongly based on these 3 cards, it's more of like how you're also going to be handling your situation. Okay, so what's coming towards you is that you're learning now how to become patient. You're not jumping towards the future all the time. You're learning now how to be in the present moment. You're taking the time to smell the flowers as well. So again, those are 2 separate messages that I'm hearing. Others of you, there is a new person coming along. I'm not really picking up it's a past person. This is for those who are resonating with, you are maybe consciously or unconsciously manifesting for a new love to come along. And it's going to happen, all right? So there's a new person coming into your life. Others of you, the way you're actually going to be handling your love situation is really going to be different, regardless whether you are trying to manifest someone or you're actually manifesting someone new. Regardless of whatever scenario, but they're actually showing me here that the way you're going to be handling it, it's going to be different. You're learning to become a lot more patient with yourself or with a situation. All right, let's try to pull it more. What is coming towards group number 1? Yeah, because you got 9 of Thought. So something has been stressing you out, group number 1, which makes sense because you actually got the 4 of Swords at the very start of the reading, right? Remember that? And 4 of Swords is all about mental exhaustion. So maybe you have been stressing out over your problems recently, or something is making you feel so anxious. You've been having some sleepless nights, and the message for you is this: stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. All right. So I feel that what's coming towards you next is that you are going to be feeling more at peace as well for others of you. All right. It's like you're feeling a lot more reassured. Okay. Or you're feeling a lot more secure for some reason. Or maybe that's also the reason why I got the Ace of Cups. There's going to be a new emotional experience for you after going through a lot of stress and anxiety or any other situations that has left you feeling so overwhelmed. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. You got win-win outcome as forecast. Now, that's quite interesting because at the very start of the reading, you also got the Justice card. Maybe a Libra, okay? Or you may have that in your chart, all right? Now we got win-win outcome is forecast. And I specifically heard that for someone out there, all right? I really heard that you will get the upper hand, especially if you're actually resonating with, you're going through some sort of like legal issues or what. Yeah, I'm really picking that up, especially if you've been feeling stressed out about it. Don't worry, okay? That's what your guys are saying because everything else is just leaning towards your favor, all right? Or, like what it says here, a win-win outcome is forecast, which is still very much positive. All right, let's pull it more. Yeah, you got the Sacrifice card. So what they're also showing me here is that what's coming towards you next is that you're learning how, again, like what I said earlier, how to pause and reflect on some things, okay? That's what's coming towards you next. If in the past you have the tendency to be making hasty decisions, all right, you're learning now how to take a pause, reflect on some things, especially around decision making. Because for me, I'm picking up something around decision, especially with the images of the scale of justice. You'll be weighing things carefully first, all right, before you're going to be taking action or before you're going to be deciding about something, okay, that has been troubling you maybe. All right, what else? Surrender, exactamundo. This is what I said earlier, right? When I saw the appreciation card. So, for a lot of you chose this pile, I'm really picking up that the word patience is actually part of your keyword. You're learning how to become patient now, okay? You're realizing that there is no point in holding on to the outcome. By holding on to the outcome or by always stressing yourself out about what's going to happen next, it's not going to help you. It's even going to be putting you in this Nine of Swords energy, all right? Unnecessary worry or unnecessary stress. So I feel that what's coming towards you is that the way, like what I said earlier, the way you're going to be handling your situation is going to change. Change is happening in the way you're going to be handling your problems, all right? Or anything that has been bothering you. You are realizing that it's best to appreciate the present moment, okay? And to exercise patience. And at the same time, to surrender to the divine, okay? Because obviously, there are some things that are not within our control. All right, let's try to pull it more. Oh, yes, look at that. You got the true love. So this is exactly what I said when I saw the patience, the Two of Cups, which is also about partnership, and then you got appreciation. So whether you're trying to manifest your true love, whether this is a new person or somebody that you already know, you're not going to be, yeah, jumping towards the future all the time, all right? You're realizing that it's best to enjoy the present moment and to trust the process. especially with the surrender card over here. All right, let's see what else. But for others of you, I really heard that there's a new person coming along. Okay, not for all of you though, because it's a general reading, but I specifically heard from Spirit for those who are resonating with, you're not necessarily too jumpy to be in a relationship. In fact, you're always putting your focus on your career all the time, and you've been single for a long time too. I'm hearing that, yeah, there is a new person coming along. It's kind of like unexpected for some of you, all right? That's what I'm hearing. But yeah, this is actually a new person, not a past person. Yes, look at this. You got the Five of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this is nice. Like what I said, I feel for most of you guys, you're finally releasing, okay? Or you're finally letting go of any burdens or anything that's just causing you a lot of stress and worry, okay? Like what I told you guys, you're learning to become patient. And I feel that's what's coming towards you. It's more of how you're really going to be handling your problems or your current dilemma, all right? And also, I'm getting here as well that for those who are resonating with, you had some sort of like a misunderstanding or some sort of like a disagreement with someone, but I'm picking up it's a love situation. I feel that either somebody is going to step forward, whether this is you or the other person, because I'm hearing somebody is willing to apologize or is actually willing to work things out and to compromise. I'm really hearing that. So for others of you, that's also what's coming towards you next. Okay, what else? Oh my gosh, prosperity. This is beautiful and it's very, very straightforward. So for others of you, this is what's coming towards you next. Okay. Money, money, money. Or yeah, you're going to be feeling more prosperous and abundant, whether it's again around your business, around your career. But yeah, I'm really picking up financial prosperity for a lot of you. Okay. Let's see what else. Or it's a gift of money. Whoa, look at that. Celestial. All right. So for others of you, there's going to be a new connection. Now, whether this is love related or it can also be a new business partner for others of you, which will also help you in your finances, or it will actually help you in your current job or career. But I'm just really getting that there's going to be a new person coming along for others of you. Again, for others of you, it is a new potential partner. Others of you, it's just somebody that you'll be meeting along the way, which will be helpful in your job situation or in your career, okay? It's also possible that others of you are going to be meeting a new friend, okay? But for a lot of you, either it's a love situation or it's something related to love and romance, where there's a new person coming along, or somebody who's going to be of help to you in your career. Let's see, what else? Yes, and this will help you in your current problems or challenges. Gosh, Mountain is all about problems or obstacles, okay? But it's also a card that talks about strengths. So I'm just really getting here that you guys are finally going to be able to overcome a really tough cycle or overcome a really difficult challenge. That's what's coming towards you. Isn't that positive, you guys? I love that. You're finally coming out of that very tough period. What else? Service, okay. Surrender. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? This is crazy because you got the surrender card from a different deck. You got it again. So Spirit is definitely highlighting something here for you. Let's pull up one more first. Ooh, oh, okay. You got to the sea and flexible. Wow, this is a huge validation for me because I was looking at these two cards and I was hearing a very, very specific message from spirit for someone out there. And here's what I heard. Let's start off with that. They're actually showing me here that somebody watching this pile or this group, you are kind of like looking for your purpose in life. I don't know what's this for, or you're kind of like feeling lost in your situation. You feel as if that this is not your real purpose. And I'm talking about the current job that you are doing, okay? So somebody is actually going to be switching or shifting careers. And I feel that what's coming towards you next is this idea, all right? This idea of trying out other opportunities out there. And I feel it's because of you're being called to pursue a career or a job that is related to helping people. That's why I got the service card, okay? Whatever type of job that is. But you're being called to do that. You feel as if that this is part of your life mission instead of maybe doing just a regular 9 to 5 job or a job that is very dull and boring for some of you. Okay, I'm getting that. That's why you got the flexible card. You're actually learning to try out something new. Okay, or you're being called to be more flexible, to try to shift towards other possible careers out there, which is more, again, aligned to your true purpose or mission. That's what I'm getting. Wow, there's something about direction, okay, in life, or life purpose or life mission. That's more like what I heard. Okay, let's try to pull it more. Let's try this deck. Ooh, what is this card? Okay. Let's get 2 more. Six of Summer. And you got 9 of Summer. Wow. I love the synchronicity of the reading. Okay. And I'll tell you why. Let's start off with this card, La Lune. This is talking about mystery. Okay. This is also talking about future changes or unpredictability. But I'm also going to be reading this as emotions. And that's exactly what I picked up at the very start of the reading. A lot of you guys, you are going to be seeing some positive changes around your feelings and emotions, which is quite interesting because, again, our option for today, it's a Moonstone, right? Or a Moonstone Palmstone. And Moonstone is definitely related to emotions or feelings. It's a crystal for intuition. It's a crystal for emotional balance as well. And I'm definitely seeing that for you guys. This is what's coming towards you next. You're feeling more emotionally balanced. And at the same time, with the 6 of Summer, you're actually feeling a lot more optimistic and hopeful in your situation, regardless of whatever aspect of your life, okay? And then with the 9 of Summer, this is also telling me that you guys are feeling a lot more grateful. You're feeling fulfilled. There's really something about the keyword happiness for you guys. And that is so freaking positive. All right. There's something about feeling more fulfilled, feeling more hopeful and optimistic in your situation. Because again, for me, La Lune is also talking about uncertainty. Okay. Things that are actually uncertain in your life. And even though that's the case, like what I said, we've seen a lot of cards around surrendering to the divine or trusting the process even more. So you're not stressing yourself out anymore. Instead, you're looking ahead or you're trying to embrace a much more optimistic attitude by staying hopeful despite of the uncertainties. Okay? That's beautiful. I love this. I love this. Let's try to pull it more. What else? Okay. Evolve. Confidence. Nice. And then balance. Oh my gosh. I was just talking about emotional balance, right? Because again, all moonstones, it really helps us in terms of emotional balance. And so I'm really getting that for you guys. That's what's coming towards you next. Or things are finally balancing out in your life. Remember, you got the Justice card as well, which is about balance. And that kept on repeating over and over again for you. All right. Also, what I'm hearing very strongly, especially with this confidence and the evolve card, is that what's coming towards you next is that you're feeling a lot more confident now to change for the better. All right, to embrace positive changes in your life. You're done with the old, you're sick and tired with the old, and you will have the confidence as well to release anything that is not helping you to evolve or grow as a person. That's what's coming towards you as well. Very beautiful. I love this. Group number 1. Let's see what else. Okay. You got the fogged in, go slow, take time. Then we have grace and gratitude. Are you freaking kidding me? You keep on getting a lot of cards around gratitude. I noticed that. Well, you got appreciation first, which is a sign of gratitude, right? Hold up, you guys. This is crazy. I have a lot of synchronicity here. Then you got the prosperity card. And let me actually bring it closer to the camera. And it says, have gratitude for everything you have in life, right? You saw me shuffle. I can't make that up. And then you got the Nine of Summer, which is also a card that is related to gratitude, okay? Now you got grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Oh my gosh. And then the last card, it says walk in beauty, wondrous universe. Wow. So what's coming towards you next, group number 1? I'm really seeing here that you're about to embrace a new start or a new beginning as well. You're feeling like what I said earlier, you're feeling a lot more better. You're feeling a lot more charged up. Maybe because, like what I said at the very start of the reading, you are healing from something, okay? Or you are releasing something from your past, and then you are finally coming back as a brand new person. You're feeling a lot more recharged, and you're actually adopting a much more optimistic attitude. That's also what I'm hearing right now, okay? And then another thing that's also being shown here in your cards is that something magical is definitely going to be happening for you. And this will fill you with a lot of joy and gratitude. Like, oh my gosh, this is more than what I've asked for. I keep on hearing that right now. Okay, this is more than what I have asked for. So maybe you've been praying for something, okay, or you have been manifesting for something, and then boom. Remember, you got the prosperity card. So whatever this is for you, whether this is actually some good news or positive news around your finances or around your relationships, whatever, because this is a collective or general reading. But it's something that would fill you with so much joy, with so much gratitude. And again, this is crazy. What does it say here? Go slow, take time. And the card that you actually got earlier, it's patience, right? You're also learning how to take your time, not rushing on things, okay? Wow, there's something about, yeah, how you're actually going to be changing your approach towards certain things in your life, okay? That's what's coming towards you. Change of mindset, okay? Or your consciousness is also changing for the better. That's what I'm picking up from spirit. That's beautiful. I love that. All right, so let me pull up some tea leaf fortune now. Okay, got the skull. Then you got hat. Ooh, you got the man card. Alrighty. Well, let's get 3 more first. Ooh, work, achievement, success. That's nice. Then he got the L card. All right. And then you got December. So for some of you guys, let's start off with the month of December, whether this is something that will happen on this month of December, whether this year or next. Again, my readings are timeless. But for others of you, this situation actually happened since December. Okay, that's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. So here's what I'm hearing based on all of these cards. Number one, some of you guys are actually going to be, either uncovering something about a person. That's what's coming towards you. Whether you'll be discovering it yourself or somebody will be revealing that to you. Okay? Another message that's coming through for those who are resonating with, you're struggling with something, you really don't know what to do. Because again, you got the 9 of Swords card, right? So some of you are feeling stressed out about something. So they're showing me here that you will be getting some wise advice from a trusted and a good person, whoever this is for you. Whether it's actually a family member, whether this is actually a friend of yours, okay? So that's what's coming towards you. Somebody who will help you in your situation, who will provide a sound and really helpful advice for you in your situation. Next, what they're showing me here as well is that you will be receiving some positive news around your career, just like what I said earlier. So success in your career, or some of you are going to be, doing something new. And this is exactly what I heard earlier. Some of you are going to be leaving your regular 9-to-5 job and you will be pursuing a type of career that is more related to helping other people. Okay? Others of you, you don't necessarily have to switch careers, but what they're showing me here is that you'll be playing a different role. All right? So either you're also going to be promoted or there's a new role for you other than what you are currently doing right now. Okay, nice. I love this. All right, let's try to pull up another fortune card for you. What's coming towards group number 1? Okay, what is this? Ooh, heaven. All right. Now, this is crazy. I was just talking about like somebody watching this group is thinking of switching careers, or you're being called to do a different type of career, which is more of like related to healthcare or helping people. And that's exactly part of the message of this heaven card. So let's go to page 36. All right. First, let's read the general meaning of this heaven card. So it says here, this is actually the most spiritual card in the deck. All right. And either you're also going to be getting some messages from the heavens, whether it's from your spiritual team or a loved one who passed on. Okay. And it says here too, you may be facing some major life challenges and questioning as well your future survival. So either you will be getting some signs, that's what's coming towards you, especially if you're resonating with your going through a rough lot, all right, or you're going through some major challenges right now, you will be getting some signs, all right, from your spiritual team, your ancestors, or your angels. That's what's coming towards you as their way to encourage you, to support you, or help you in your situation. Now, it says here, if it's all about career or finances, some of you guys are feeling as if that you are in a rut. See, I told you guys. And very possibly will change careers or positions over the coming years. All right. And then for others of you, somebody is going to be thinking of or maybe discovering that you have a gift for healing, or you wanted to put your focus more on service, helping people, or something around healing or health. So that's why I said earlier, whether it's something around healthcare industry or healing work, whatever. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. For others of you, you are also going to be getting some sort of like messages from your loved ones in spirit. And it's also possible that it's related to your love situation. Okay, that's what's coming towards you next. Or maybe if you're not resonating with, you are still kind of like thinking about a past person or somebody that you already know, then you'll be dreaming of someone or your guides or your ancestors or loved ones in spirit will actually appear in your dreams and will be sending you this person, or either you'll be seeing this future person in your dreams. It's more of like what I'm hearing from spirit. Okay. However, you need to be patient. That's actually what I'm getting. Again, you are being encouraged, group number one, to exercise patience, to surrender the need to control the situation, to live in the moment, or to appreciate the moment. Okay? So yeah, that's what I have for you. But before we actually end this reading, let me grab a message for you. Let's see here. Any message for group number one, please? Oh my gosh, what is this? Faith. See? Crazy. And it says, there are no obstacles in your way. Follow your heart. The path is safe. The way ahead is clear. Have faith. My gosh. And talk about, obstacles. We've seen that earlier with the Five of Wands, right? Five of Wands is all about challenges and obstacles. Then he got the Mountain card as well, right? And Mountain, like what I said earlier, is also related to challenges or obstacles. But here's your message, group number one. Have faith. There are no obstacles in your way. Just follow your heart, okay? Because the path is safe and the way ahead is clear. Wow. I love your reading, group number one. There's tons of synchronicities. I noticed that as well. So there you go. That's what's coming towards you. It's a mixture, actually, because I'm not really just putting my focus on what's coming towards you in love. All right. I wanted to make it general this time. So whether it's actually around your area of love and relationships, or whether this is actually talking about your career or personal life. But that's about it. I hope you have picked up something from this reading, and I hope it also motivated you and it also inspired you, because that's our goal, all right, to stay hopeful in your situation, to stay optimistic. And again, since you got the card faith as well, have faith, group number one, okay? Because I noticed that there's a lot of cards around challenges or problems or something that is making you feel worried or stressed out nowadays, all right? And so your guides are saying, just have faith. Just trust. Trust the process. And surrender everything to the divine. Okay? That's what I have for you. I'll see you again next week. Bye for now. So group number two, you have chosen chocolate moonstone. Let's find out what's coming towards you next. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective who chose group number two. What's coming towards group number two? Eight of Swords. Four of Wands. Page of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. And let's take a look at this card that fell. Ooh, you got the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. Beautiful. Well, basically, here's what I'm seeing for you guys. Group number 2. You're definitely coming out of a period of stagnation. There's movement happening for you guys. You're breaking free from anything that has left you feeling stuck or trapped. Okay? Whether some of you guys are going to be realizing that, hey, I'm not stuck or trapped after all, or something will happen which will help you to break free from that stagnant energy as well, as there is movement happening for you guys. And this movement will definitely make you feel so happy, of course. And finally, all right, things are flowing, things are moving, all right. This is also going to be making you feel a lot more secure or feeling safe even. For others of you, I'm hearing that maybe you have been trying to manifest something, but there's no progress in your manifestation. So what's coming towards you next is that, again, you're finally seeing some improvement. You're seeing some progress in your manifestations. It's finally coming, at least, into fruition, which is beautiful. I love this. Maybe this is something that you have been doing for a long time. You've been waiting for this. You've been wishing for this with the Nine of Cups. And finally, it is coming. Okay? All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. What is coming towards group number 2? Oh my gosh. You got 3 cards, and the first card is Inner Peace. Look at this. Change. And then Community. Alrighty. Well, yeah. Regardless of whatever scenario, expect some changes happening in your situation, whether it's around your career, whether this is actually around your love situation, or since you got the community card over here, I'm definitely picking up that there's new people that you guys are going to be meeting, okay? Groups of people maybe, or you're going to be led towards like-minded people. And this is definitely going to be making you feel more at peace, okay? I'm also hearing with this inner peace, after going through a rough lot, after going through a lot of troubles or a lot of challenges, because again, like what I said, a lot of you guys are feeling stuck or trapped in your situation. You're finally feeling more safe. I just said that earlier, okay? Because of you're seeing some progress in your situation. And you're seeing that finally you're letting go of that stagnant energy or anything that has left you feeling stuck or trapped. Okay? It's like there was a huge thorn that was taken out from your chest. And that's part of the change that is happening for you. All right, what else? Let's pull up more. Next. Yeah, because you got death. All right? Death is all about change as well, or transformation. Whoa. Next, balance. All right. Then, whoa, you got positive recognition. This is so beautiful. All right, so here's what I'm seeing, group number 2. Again, let's start off with a death card. So obviously, I'm picking up that a lot of you guys are going to be putting an end to the past, or you're actually closing out a chapter, okay? And that's why you got the change card as well. So whether you would be seeing some changes in your relationships, or you would be seeing some changes around your career, again, this is a general reading, so only take what applies for you. But whatever this is, I tell you, it's something that is really positive for you, okay? Because the energy that I picked up, it's like a huge thorn was really taken out from you or out from your chest. And with this angel of balance, I'm more of like picking up that, yeah, you're getting your balance back because you may have felt as if that life was so unfair. All right. You've been struggling for a long time. All right. You've been in a really, really difficult situation or a tough situation, and some of you were feeling hopeless. That's what I'm hearing right now. But things are finally getting balanced out for you. And then for others of you, this is so beautiful. It says, congratulations, your plans have worked out perfectly, and now it's your time to shine. Brilliant new ideas will present themselves to you, and success is all but assured. Wow. And this is the Sun card, I believe, and the traditional tarot. So, Sun is all about happiness. Whatever this is, okay, whether it's actually you getting promoted, for instance, or whether this is actually you landing on a new job that would actually make you feel so happy, whatever, okay? But this is definitely going to be making you so happy and feeling fulfilled, all right? Or just like what it says here, if it's actually about your career or your business, then your ideas will work out really, really well. That's what's coming towards you next. Or maybe you would be recognized as well for your efforts. That's why it says positive recognition too. All right, let's see. What else? What's coming towards you next? Ooh, 2 cards. Meditate and contemplate. What do you need to release? Oh my gosh. What the freak? We were just talking about this earlier. So I feel group number 2, it would actually start off first by you contemplating, because you got meditate and contemplate. You will be contemplating about what is it that you really needed to discard. Anything that is weighing you down, anything that is depleting your energy, anything that is not really for your highest good, okay? It's not helping you to grow. Whether it's actually an unhealthy habit, whether it's about a career, or whether it's about a toxic partnership or connection, whatever, okay? But I see you guys definitely letting go of something first, especially got the death card. You're putting an end to something, okay? So first, you will be pondering about it. You will be contemplating about it. Some of you guys are already doing it, or you're starting to realize something, or you're starting to kind of like think about, hey, maybe this is not really for my highest good, or maybe I really needed to make some changes, okay? Whatever that is for you. Again, whether it's a mindset, whether it's actually a career, whether it's a toxic connection. But definitely I see you guys releasing that, okay? And by releasing that, I tell you, you can expect some positive changes happening in your situation or in your life next. Let's see what else. What is coming towards group number 2? Yeah, because you got the Judgment card and it says truth. So you will definitely have a wake-up call, because Judgment is also talking about realization, okay? So maybe, like what I said, whether this is already happening for you guys or you're just about to contemplate about your situation, okay? A brilliant idea will suddenly flash through, okay? Or you would suddenly realize, because again, you got the Judgment card, that yes, maybe this is really what I need to release. This is not what's going to help me. This is not what's going to be beneficial for me anymore, or this is just draining my energy or whatsoever, okay? But yeah, you guys will have a wake-up call. You guys will be realizing something, which will help you to finally free yourself from it. Okay, what else? Interesting. Group number 2. Oh, yes, you got the gratitude. Oh my gosh. Very beautiful. Oh my gosh. Family, friends, and guides. Okay, nice. And yes, again, the Sun card. You keep on getting the Sun card. Some of you guys are probably Leo as well, or you may have Leo in your chart. All right, so here's what's coming towards you next. Something is definitely going to be making you so happy, as the Sun card is all about happiness and joy, confidence, or optimism. Okay? So I feel that for others of you, it's because of the great things that are just about to happen in your life next. Okay? They're also showing me that some of you guys are going to be meeting new people. Remember the community card? Others of you, I'm getting here that you are going to be learning more how to appreciate the people around you. Okay? Maybe in the past or even right now that you're watching this pick a card reading, you're not really, giving so much appreciation to the people around you, especially your families, what I'm hearing from Spirit. But then you got the Judgment card. There is going to be a wake-up call, like a huge realization that, hey, you know what? I am so blessed. I'm hearing that. I don't know who is this for, but hey, you know what? I am so blessed. I'm actually surrounded by wonderful people. And I keep on hearing family. All right. I don't know who's this for. Maybe you're always trying to find someone to care after you, or you're looking for a friend. I don't know. I keep on hearing that for someone out there. Maybe you're always trying to find your soul tribe, only to realize, because again, you got the Judgment card, that your family is your tribe. And I'm talking about immediate family, especially. Okay? And again, this is not for all of you, but I heard that for someone out there. And it's actually something that I could resonate to. In the past, I always am on this, kind of like a journey to find true friends. Like, I'm really excited. I wanted to find my soul tribe. I really wanted to find my group, okay? But then I realized in my journey that whenever I'm actually going through a rough lot, it's actually my family is always with me, who's always right behind my back. And that's when I realized, oh my gosh, I keep on finding, and I'm always on the search for soul tribes and all that, but they're actually already with me. So I'm kind of like getting that for someone out there too. I don't know who's this for, but I heard you will be having a wake-up call or a realization that, hey, I am not lonely after all. I'm actually blessed. I'm surrounded by wonderful people. Whether, again, it's your family, it can still be friends, all right? But yeah, I don't know what's that for. But like what I said, you would be seeing some positive and amazing changes in your relationships. That's what's coming towards you next. Whether it's actually you meeting new people out there, new like-minded people or friends, or you having a much more beautiful relationship with your family, all right? And you're learning how to appreciate them even more, which will make you so freaking happy and feeling blessed. Yes, hashtag blessed. Whoa, I love this. Group number 2. All right, let's see. What else? Let's try this one. What's coming towards group number 2, Spirit? Okay, what is this? Focus. All right. Next, you got harvest. Oh my gosh. Again, the keyword is gratitude. Actually, group number 1 got that as well. Not the same card, but they kept on getting the keyword gratitude as well. All right. Let's get another one. And then Wizard of Awareness. Oh my gosh. Wow. I tell you, group number 2, you guys will have a breakthrough. You guys will have this aha moment, especially with the focus card and the Wizard of Awareness. Something will suddenly make sense for you guys. Like, oh my gosh, I wasn't able to see that before. I wasn't seeing things clearly before. Maybe because you're putting your focus on other directions, all right? Or you're actually putting your focus more on what is missing in your life, all right? So there's something about appreciating what you currently have and feeling blessed about it. This is what's coming towards you as well. For others of you, I'm getting here again, there's a keyword around meditate, and that's crazy because you got the meditate and contemplate card, right? So, like what I said earlier, some of you guys are going to be contemplating or pondering about your situation, which will help you to finally let go of something. That's what's coming towards you next. And still, you will have this aha moment like, okay, now I know what to let go of. Okay, I need to release this, or this is really not for my highest good. Well, and then for others of you, they're also showing me here that what is coming towards you next, it's a gift of abundance. So whether this is financial abundance or prosperity, and again, it says harvest. So maybe this is something that you've been working hard on for a long time. Wow. You're finally going to be reaping the rewards of your hard work. That's what's coming towards you next as well. And again, look at this image of the owl. Owl is all about guidance, knowledge, wisdom. And then you got this wizard of awareness, right? So that's also what's coming towards for most of you. Whether it's actually you getting some downloads as well from your spiritual team, or you're becoming wiser from your situation, all right? You're becoming a lot more knowledgeable, all right? Or you're becoming a lot more aware as well of things or about your situation, whatever it is, okay? Nice. I love this. All right, let's try to pull up more. What is coming towards group number 2? Change. What the freak? See, I told you. I can't make this up. Whoa. You got change earlier. You got it again. Crazy. And it says here, too, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And what did I tell you at the very start of the reading, group number 2? Can you just go back if you want? All right? Go back to what I said at the very start of the reading. Some of you guys, you are going to be realizing, and that's why I got the judgment card, that, you know what? I'm not stuck or trapped after all. I'm the one who's keeping myself stuck or trapped when I'm actually free. All right? So, for some of you, that's going to be your realization, or something will happen which will change the course of your situation or the direction of your situation. Or you're finally breaking free from a very, very stuck or stagnant energy as well. Because like what I said at the very start of the reading, there's going to be movement happening for you, right? And now it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Now this change, for a lot of you, it's actually the viewer, or it's actually you guys who's going to be initiating these changes. For a lot of you. For some of you, something will just happen, which will actually change everything for the better, okay? Because again, the word breakthrough is really, really strong for group number 2. But for most of you, you're the one who's going to be initiating the changes. Because you would be realizing that I do have the power. Remember, you got the Wizard of Awareness. I do have the power to change my situation. Yes, not everything is within my control, but I do have the power to change my situation for the better. There's something about you realizing what you can actually do. You realizing your own power to make some positive changes for yourself. As you are also the co-creator of your own reality. Okay? Wow. Wow, group number 2. This is fantastic. What else? Let's see. Matt, oh my gosh. What the freak, man? This is crazy. Talk about manifestation, right? And I was just talking about that, right? That you are the co-creator of your own reality. So I'm really getting here, group number 2, that yeah, maybe for others of you with a change in manifestation, maybe you will be realizing that the reason why you're not seeing those manifestation coming into reality is because of how you're actually doing it. Okay? Maybe you're putting your focus more on what's lacking or what's missing. And this is, again, creating a blockage for you. I'm hearing that. And that's because of earlier, you got the cards gratitude, appreciation, right? And remember, for a manifestation to work, you have to be positive. You have to put your focus on your desire, not on your fears, all right? That is going to fail, all right? Or you're putting your focus on what's actually missing. And so, like what I said, it's creating a blockage for you. And this is perhaps part of the change that you'll be doing. So you can actually turn your manifestation into reality. Or this time around, it's going to be successful. Others of you, I'm hearing with this manifestation card, remember you have a lot of cards as well around patience, because it says here too, security and patience. So maybe not necessarily that you're manifesting things the wrong way, but finally, like what I said, your harvest time is coming. You're reaping the rewards of your hard work, all of your efforts, anything that you've been trying to manifest on is finally coming into fruition. Oh my gosh, I love this for you. Let's pull up another card. Beautiful. Okay, what is this? Yeah, poised. Now, poise is all about confidence. And that's crazy because you got the sun card earlier. Like what I said, sun is all about positivity, happiness, joy, as well as confidence. All right. So, what is coming towards you next? It's you feeling a lot more confident, a lot more empowered as well to make some positive changes in your life instead of feeling powerless. Because remember, you got this card. Remember this at the very start of the reading? Eight of Swords. An Eight of Swords, it's you feeling trapped. It's you feeling hopeless. It's you feeling helpless. But then again, you'll be realizing that, hey, that is not true. I am not, powerless. I am not helpless. Okay? You're feeling a lot more empowered and a lot more confident now to turn your dreams into reality because you're realizing your true power. And that's part of the change as well that's happening for you about what's coming towards you next. And look at that. Every time I see this card, it's like she freed herself from something. I keep on hearing the word freedom every time I see this card, right? So that's also what's coming towards you next. Because again, you got the card earlier that says, what do you need to release? And I kept on hearing earlier from Spirit, it's like a huge thorn was taken out from your chest. And you're feeling more at peace. Because again, you got inner peace, right? You're feeling more free. Peace and tranquility is finally, stepping into your life again. I'm getting that. Well, I love this. Let's move on to the next set of cards. What else? What's coming towards group number 2? Oops. Hold up. A lot of cards. Alrighty. King of Spring. Next, you have here Two of Summer. And then you got here Eight of Autumn. My gosh. Again, I love the synchronicity. Let's start off with Eight of Autumn. Eight of Autumn is all about restriction, which is similar, of course, to the Eight of Swords card that you got at the very start of the reading. Okay? So like what I said, this is what Spirit is highlighting for you guys. A lot of you guys are really going to be breaking free from anything that has been holding you back, anything that has left you feeling trapped or stuck. Okay? That's what's coming towards you next. Some of you, like what I said, would be realizing that, oh my gosh, I'm actually not stuck after all. Okay? I keep on hearing that. This is part of your huge wake-up call. And then for others of you, summer is all about relationships, love, okay, or partnerships. So for others of you, that's what's coming towards you next. Maybe there is actually going to be an opportunity for you to meet a new love interest, okay? Or not necessarily just about love, but like what I said earlier, there is a possibility that you guys are going to be meeting new friends or new groups of people as well. I keep on hearing that there is balance in this partnership. The chemistry between you and this person is really going to be fantastic. And that's because of you got the King of Spring, which is all about return of positivity or good karma. Okay? Wow. Very, very beautiful group number 2. Let's see what is next. Let's try this one. Ooh, what is this? Divinity. Next, you have Mindful. And then you got Goddess. Oh boy, I love this. I love this. So, a lot of you guys are spiritually growing. That's also what I'm hearing, okay? Which is also quite interesting. You got the Mindful card, and then you got the Wizard of the Awareness card, right? So, I really feel group number 2 that you guys are growing as a person, okay? You're becoming a lot more wiser. You're becoming a lot more knowledgeable about things. You are basically growing. I keep on hearing that right now. It's like you're transforming. And I keep on hearing the word ascension as well for you. Maybe that's why I got the Death card earlier, because Death card is all about transformation as well. And so what's coming towards you next is that you're becoming a lot more aware this time. You're learning from past mistakes. You're learning from past experiences. You're becoming a lot more wiser, more knowledgeable. And you're spiritually growing as well. And with a goddess, this is you. This is you embracing your goddess energy, your divine feminine energy, which is also quite interesting. Because again, our options for today's picky card reading, all of them are moonstones, right? And like what I said at the very start of the reading, moonstone is a really wonderful crystal. It's a crystal for intuition, emotional balance, and divine feminine energy as well. And since you got the goddess card, this is actually you embracing your divine feminine energy, all right? You're learning how to become a lot more gentle with yourself, more nurturing, more compassionate, not only towards others, but also to yourself, okay? So maybe this is also part of the balance that is happening for you guys. Whoa, I love this. Group number 2. What else? Let's pull up another deck. What's coming towards group number 2? Okay, how many cards? Yep, 3. That's great. Oh my gosh, you saw me shuffle. I can't make this up. Transformation. A fresh, new way of living emerges. Crazy. That's why I got the Death card. For every ending, there is a new beginning. And I even use the word transformation too, right? Because death, or the death card, is all about change and transformation. Rebirth, right? That's what's happening, or that's what's coming towards you, group number 2. You're coming out as a much more stronger person, okay? Maybe it's also the death of an old self for others of you. Or you're about to enter a brand new chapter, because it says here too, a fresh new way of living emerges, all right? So to put it in a general way, there are some changes happening for you. That's what's coming towards you next. A lot of significant changes. For some of you, you're also transforming and becoming the best version of yourself. You're growing as a person. You're spiritually growing. You're coming out from the old you, all right? You're, again, like what I said, there's something about death and rebirth for you, group number 2. You're releasing the old and you're ready to welcome the new as well. What else? Reflect and redirect your energy. Wow. And then you got mindful, right? So I feel that there's also going to be a change of mindset for group number 2. That's what's coming towards you next. And that is beautiful. Now it makes sense why they're showing me here that you're becoming a lot more aware. You're becoming a lot more wiser than ever. And that's because of your experiences. You're realizing, because again, you got the Judgment card, you're realizing that if you don't like the energy that you're experiencing, you do have the power, all right, to redirect those energies, to shift, okay? Well, there's something about you realizing your true power, group number 2. That's what's coming towards you next as well. What else? Taking shelter, the answers are within. Okay. Yeah. Remember, you have a lot of cards around meditation or contemplating about something. So what's coming towards you next? I feel that it would start first with you, all right, taking the time to go within, reflecting on some things that are probably bothering you, whatever that is for you. And then boom, you'll have this aha moment. Like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing it clearly now. Something is making sense for me now, all right? And again, it says the answers are within. So for some of you, you would be realizing that, yeah, I keep on looking for answers outside of myself. Only to realize that the answer to my questions are already within me, okay? It lies within. Well, this is so nice. I'm getting a lot of hermit energy. Haven't you noticed that? Look at this. This guy is holding this lantern. And then earlier, what was that card? Wizard of Awareness. Kind of like a hermit, right? Oh boy. Wow. So, anyway, let's actually pull up some fortune cards for you. What's coming towards group number 2? Ooh, oh my gosh, reconciliation. So for others of you, this is what's coming towards you next. So either a person from your past is actually coming back, okay? However, not necessarily an actual person is coming back. So maybe some past memory or the past will emerge, all right, all of a sudden, but the way you're going to be handling it is going to be different now. Okay? That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. The way you're going to be handling the feelings that you'll be getting once a past memory or something from the past will suddenly emerge. Maybe you're going to be a lot more calmer, all right? You're really going to be embracing those emotions first. And then afterwards, you're going to be releasing it. You're going to be redirecting your focus. Remember, you got the focus card. Crazy. So, for others of you, there's an actual person coming back. That's what's coming towards you next. Next, yeah, you got the temporary problems. Then, Woo! Again, change. This is crazy, group number 2. Talk about synchronicity. For group number 2, what I noticed, you keep on getting a lot of cards around change. Okay? That's your keyword, group number 2. That's what's coming towards you next. A change for the better. Whatever problems you're going through right now, know that this is just temporary. Okay? Wow. Because there's going to be a change for the better for you guys. What else? What's coming towards group number 2? I'm getting nasally for group number 2. Crazy. Before, it's usually group number 3. So like what I said, somebody just shifted from group number 3 and jumped towards group number 2. Okay. You got the mule card. Then you got February. Okay. And then you have March. What the freak? You have a lot of months. February and March. So let's start off with the months. So whether this has happened since February or March, okay, about this problem that some of you are going through, all right? But I'm also hearing very strongly, now this is crazy. It looks like, I don't know what this for, but maybe there's a stubborn energy. Not necessarily an actual person, but for others of you, it is a person who's probably going to be coming back into your life, forcing their way in. I don't know what this for, all right? And you're actually kind of like really, really upset or disappointed because you're trying your very best to walk away from this situation, to run away from this person, okay? So whether this is a stubborn energy that kept on re-emerging, but like what I said earlier, you're going to be handling it differently moving forward. That's what's coming towards you next. Because what you wanted is peace, all right? So maybe there's a stubborn or an actual stubborn person who's unwilling to make some changes, all right? Oh my gosh. Who's trying to force their way in. For others of you, this is the viewer. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Maybe in the past, you're having a hard time, being more open and being more flexible to change something, whatever that is, that you know deep down is not really for your highest good. But like what I said, your keyword group number 2, it's change. So maybe this time around, all right, you're now going to be a lot more open to try out new things or to be flexible in changing things that you're kind of like not wanting to do, whatever that is, okay? Whether it's a habit, a belief, or what. Remember, you got the death card. So there's something about you putting the old self, back. And you're more open now to try out something new as well. A new mindset or adapt a new mindset or mentality or consciousness, right? So yeah, again, only take what applies. Because I'm hearing several possibilities or messages with this mule and the pineapple card for others of you. All right? But yeah, don't worry. Because group number 2, there's going to be some positive changes for you. All right? Whatever this is for you, it's a positive change. All right. Let's move on to the next card. And this time, we'll pull up the fortune card as well. What's coming towards group number 2? Oh gosh, I'm having a hard time breathing because of the nasally. Ooh, what is this? Proposal. Oh boy. Alrighty. Hold up. Let's go to page 24. Let's see. Oh my gosh, it says a romantic or business proposal. So, if you're actually single, then maybe there's actually, again, like what I said earlier, a new person, a new love interest, okay, for you guys. And for others of you, if it's about career, They're showing me here that some of you have been thinking of changing career because you're realizing that you are in a dead-end job with no future. So either there's going to be an offer, that's why it's a proposal card, an offer or a job offer for you, or an opportunity as well for you, in terms of increasing your finances or improving your finances or your business even. Okay, so keep your eyes wide open, because there's going to be outstanding opportunities that are just about to come your way. So that's what's coming towards you next, all right? And you're being encouraged to be assertive and bold, all right? And don't worry, because luck surrounds you as well. Whoa, alrighty. Now, what's coming towards you next? If you're already in a committed relationship, okay, who knows? You'll be taking the situation, or rather the connection, to the next level or higher level of commitment, since you got the proposal card. So whether literally somebody's going to be proposing to you, or you guys are going to be engaged, or you're just going to be, yeah, taking things to the next level with your current person as well. Oh my gosh, I love your reading, group number 2. So before we end this, let me just grab a message for you. Any message for group number 2, please? Ooh, what is this? Okay. Innocence. Beautiful artwork. And it says, innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world. Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. Wow. No wonder you keep on getting a lot of sun card, right? So, for a lot of you, group number 2, this is your message. You're being encouraged to just be yourself, okay? And to be a shining light for the world, as well as to be more optimistic, to expect positive outcomes to happen in your situation as well, okay? So, yeah, that's what I have for you, group number 2. I really love your reading. Tons of synchronicity. But what I really noticed for you guys about what's coming towards you next, it's change. All right? And most of it, or majority of what I'm actually, seeing in your cards, it's really leaning, of course, towards positive. Maybe it's going to be uncomfortable at first for some of you, but it's actually for your highest good. Okay? So that's it. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye-bye. Love and light. Hello, group number 3. You have chosen this special and rare type of moonstone, which is Belomorite, or Russian moonstone. Let's find out what is coming towards you next. Spirit guides, archangels, and angels, please provide some guided messages for the collective we chose, group number 3. Okay, you got here 5 of Swords. Death. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. The World. A lot of cards around endings here, okay? Things are shifting for you, group number 3. And you're becoming stronger. You're resilient, group number 3. Oh my gosh. I feel a lot of you guys went through a lot. Yeah, a lot of obstacles, a lot of conflict. Ooh, really heavy, huh? But they're definitely showing me here that you guys are finally coming out of that, all right? Bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love this. All right, so here's what I'm seeing, group number 3, about what's coming towards you next. Well, there's finally going to be an end of a very, very tough or difficult situation for you, whether it's actually you leaving it behind or you're actually going to be the one who's going to be walking away from a really, really toxic situation, whatever, okay? But the point is, they're definitely showing me here that things are really shifting towards your favor, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. And Wheel of Fortune is also talking about changes, all right? And here's what they're actually showing me. Whatever this is, this new beginning for you, because you're just about to end something, it's going to be making you feel more at peace with yourself. So peace is finally being restored into your life after going through a lot, okay? A lot of conflict, whether it's conflict with other people as well, all right? And yes, give yourself a pat on the back, group number 3, because you guys are so freaking strong, all right? You guys are resilient. And I'm also seeing here as well that in terms of finances or career, for a lot of you guys, this is beautiful because you got the Wheel of Fortune too. So you can expect that there's going to be some improvement, some amazing things happening around your career or especially around your finances. And that's also because you got the 10 of Pentacles, which is all about wealth and success, stability, security. Very nice. So financial prosperity is also what I'm sensing for group number 3 as well. All right, let's try to pull up another set of cards. What's coming towards group number 3? Success. Oh my gosh. Wow. I was just talking about that. Wow. Now you got the card success. So either it's you successfully overcoming a really difficult or tough situation, just like what I said, or there's going to be financial success for you or success around your career. Okay, let's see what else. Wow, you got the King of Swords. And then you got hostilities. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of drama that I'm picking up for group number 3. So whether this is talking about the people around you, all right, some heavy drama going in your life or going around in your life, all right, especially got the hostilities card over here. But like what I said, peace is being restored into your life. So whether this is actually you walking away from unnecessary drama that other people are bringing to your life, okay, like I don't need to waste my time and energy on these people anymore, or it's just basically, you feeling more at peace now because finally the situation is being resolved on its own, right? Very nice. I love this. For others of you, I'm getting here that there is definitely going to be success around your career. Somebody's going to be promoted here for sure, all right? Or taking on this leadership role. That's also what's coming towards you next. Let's see. What else? Ooh, what is this card? Yes, 3 of Cups, 3 of Emotion. It's all about celebration, baby. There's definitely something that you guys are going to be celebrating about. So it says here, wonderful news is on its way, whether it's an announcement regarding engagement, pregnancy, births, graduations, or new friends will also be made, or communities of like-minded people will draw closer to one another. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. Bingo. Well, you got the death card. You have a lot of cards around ending. Okay. So what's coming towards you next? You're about to embrace a new beginning. Okay. And you're finally going to be releasing something from the past. You're letting go of the past because you're more than ready now to embrace exciting things to happen into your life. For others of you, just like what it says here, there's going to be some positive news that you'll be receiving, whether it's actually related to your job or career, or whether this is talking about somebody who's going to be telling you that they're pregnant, because that's what it says here too. But others of you, you guys are going to be meeting new people, okay? New like-minded people. That's what's coming towards you next. And yes, because Three of Cups is also a friendship card. All right, let's try to pull it more. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Well, it's definitely going to be a sigh of relief for group number 3. So, what I actually noticed so far is that what kept on repeating for group number 3, there's really something about you feeling more at peace. Like you're letting out this sigh of relief, like, finally. All right. After going through a rough lot. Well, peace, like what I said, balance, peace, harmony is being restored into your life. Isn't that great? All right, let's try to pull up another card. What is this? Whoa, foundation and achievements. Now, this is beautiful. So, yeah, they're definitely showing me here that there's something that you guys are going to be celebrating about. You got 2 cards about celebration here, right? So whether it's wonderful news, just like what I said earlier, wonderful news around your career. For a lot of you, it's really around career. I even heard promotion as well. For others of you, you're finally, seeing that everything that you've been working hard on is coming also into fruition. Especially got the foundation achievements over here. Like this is the product of all my hard work. Okay. Others of you, I'm getting that there's going to be some wonderful news around your family. Okay? That's another message that's coming through about what's coming towards you next. Also, peace within the family unit as well. I'm also getting that too. All right, let's move on to the next. What's coming towards group number 3? Wow, you got the face. So, this is more of like a message for you, group number 3, to keep the faith. All right? Even though the situation is just really stressful for you. Take time to breathe out. Don't be so hard on yourself. This will soon pass. Because, like what I said, you're about to embrace a new beginning, and this new beginning will actually make you feel more relaxed and assured. All right? You're feeling more at peace. You're letting out a sigh of relief. Okay. You're coming out of a very tough cycle. Just have faith. Don't give up. All right. And this is crazy. What do you see? We see here a pregnant lady. And it says here, when we read the 3 of Emotions card, announcements regarding engagements, pregnancies. So whether this is actually you, okay, if you're trying to conceive a child, or it's somebody within the family, somebody around you, that's what's coming towards you next. Maybe you'll be receiving a news that somebody within the family, somebody that is close to you is pregnant, okay? Or if this is actually you, you're actually going to be getting some positive news about you finally, being pregnant. Maybe after many unsuccessful tryouts or what, right? But yeah, just have faith, whatever situation you are actually resonating with, based on what we have discussed. Just trust, just have faith. Okay? Let's try to pull it more. Ooh, family, friends, and guides. Now, this is crazy. I was just talking about that earlier, all right? So, some positive news within the family unit. That's what I said earlier. So, whether this is actually your own family or this is actually talking about um, your immediate family, right? That's what's coming towards you next. And it's really positive, I tell you that. I'm also hearing something about miracles. Okay. So maybe some of you guys are actually on the verge of giving up, you're losing hope, but then boom. All right. Stay hopeful, especially with the image of the rainbow over here, because rainbow, it's a symbolism for new beginnings as well. All right. And we've seen that earlier. It's also talking about miracles or hope. And yes, you got faith, right? Now, it says friends. And earlier, part of the message of the Three of Emotions card is that for others of you, there's going to be new friends that will be made. And that kept on repeating over and over again for you guys, all right? So whether there's going to be new people that you'll be meeting along the way, I'm picking up three, all right? Or maybe you're a group of three as well. That's also what I'm getting. Like-minded people, which will actually make you feel so happy. All right. So yeah, what else? Let's see. What's coming towards you guys? Okay. Observe. All right. So here's what I'm seeing as well about what's coming towards you next. I feel as well that, again, this is the Hangman card. So you're being encouraged to take a step back, to chill. Now it makes sense why you got take time to breathe out. All right. So maybe you've been stressing yourself so much. You're spending so much time worrying about things that will not even be, helpful to your situation. So I'm actually getting here that it's more of like an advice from your spiritual team to, again, chill, relax, take a step back. All right. Just trust the process or have faith in this situation. And there's also something about, feeling as if that things are finally coming back into balance. That's also what I'm hearing from spirit. Maybe because something happened for some of you guys in which, well, it's like you guys are feeling overwhelmed. So many drama, so many things are going around in your life, and you're like, hold up, okay, I need to take a break. I can't breathe. I don't know how to deal with this. I'm feeling overwhelmed. All right. So, again, like what I said earlier, peace and harmony is being restored into your life. That's what's coming towards you next as well. All right. Let's move on. What else? What's coming towards group number 3? Let's try this deck. Love. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh. And then he got loyalty, which is also talking about relationships. Okay. Nice. Well, let's start off with these two cards first. So I see some of you guys reassessing about your love situation. Let's start off with that. That's number one. That's what's coming towards you next. You'll be pondering about your relationships as well as what kind of relationship do you have with yourself as well. All right. That's what's coming towards you next. Number two, I see you guys attracting, like what I said, new like-minded people out there, whether it's new friends or whether there's going to be a new love interest for you guys. That's also what's coming towards you next. And then lastly, they're showing me here too that you guys are also going to be putting your focus more on yourself, on loving yourself more, embracing your true self, practicing self care as well. Okay, nice. I love this. Let's see, what else? Field of Dreams. Oh, yes. Beautiful. So here's what I'm seeing. With this Field of Dreams, for others of you, what I actually heard from Spirit, especially if you've been working hard on something, right? But you're kind of like losing hope because you're not seeing those dreams coming into reality. That's why I got the faith card, all right? Have faith in your situation because sooner or later, you would be seeing that all of your hard work will be paying off, okay? That's what's coming towards you next. It may be slow, but you just have to be patient. For others of you, what I'm also hearing is that you have been dreaming, you have been manifesting for a new love or maybe a really balanced and healthy relationship. But first, what they're showing me here is that you need to go within. You need to practice self care. You need to practice self love first. That's also what's coming towards you next. You would be realizing something. Why is it that you've been attracting all of these type of relationships? That's also what I'm hearing from Spirit. And remember, you got the Wheel of Fortune at the very start of the reading. So maybe there is some sort of like a cycle that kept on repeating for others of you. And that's why it will bring you to contemplate about your situation. You're going to be reassessing your past relationships or your relationships in general. And by doing so, this is going to help you to finally close out a very toxic cycle. Okay? So you can actually invite a much more healthier partnership to come along for you or to come in your way. Whether, again, it's a new like minded people or a new love interest or a loyal partner. Okay? A loyal friend, whatever. Okay? That's what I'm getting based on these three cards as well. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. Okay, acceptance. Let's pull up more. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, so let's actually start off with this one first. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm actually getting here group number 3 that for a lot of you, you will be realizing that maybe I don't need to change who I am, all right, just to satisfy someone. There's something about you embracing who you truly are. There's something about you embracing your unique self. That's really what I heard. For others of you, if this is not talking about yourself, it's about you realizing that I cannot make others or someone change to suit my needs. I keep on hearing that too. Because remember, you got the hostility card. So maybe some of you guys had some sort of like a disagreement or you were upset, you were disappointed about someone, why they're behaving this way, why are they doing those things. But I'm hearing that this is part of your wake up call, that you will be realizing that I cannot change that person just to suit my needs. Each one of us is unique. Okay? I am different. That person is also different. And I shouldn't force things to happen just because this is what I wanted. Okay? So there's something about you realizing that I need to accept things as they are. And I shouldn't force anybody to change as well just to suit my needs. Okay? So only take what applies because I'm hearing 2 messages based on this acceptance cards as well as the individuality card. All right, let's move on to the next. Alrighty, what is this? Yeah, look at that. Clean it up. What the freak? Okay. So this is exactly what I'm seeing for you, group number 3. You're definitely going to be decluttering with a clean it up. Okay. Now it makes sense why at the very start of the reading you have a lot of endings card, right? Or putting an end to something. So you can actually see some changes happening in your situation. You got the world card, you got the death card, right? So I see you guys decluttering. I see you guys releasing something, okay? Letting go of what's no longer benefiting you. Whether it's you walking away, just like what I said, from drama, okay, negativities brought about by other people or any toxic, situations, right? Or it's actually you leaving something behind, you're healing from it, you're not giving it so much energy anymore. You're more excited now to embrace fresh new energies because you're done or you're sick and tired of the old. All right. That's also the energy I'm getting here. Wow. I'm also picking up something around resolving some conflict with others. All right. That's also what's coming towards you next. There's still a possibility that maybe you would, kind of like try to resolve any misunderstanding or disagreement that you may have with someone too. That's also what I'm picking up here. All right. Ooh, I am really, really amazed by the synchronicity of the reading for each group, as well as for group number 3. And each group is actually really unique, which I love, by the way. All right, so anyway, let's move on to the next set of cards. Let's try this one. Dawn. Next, you have 4 of Summer. Ooh, a lot of cards. Let's just get one more. Well, there you go. Let's take a look. You got 10 of Autumn. Wow, again, I love the synchronicity. I really noticed group number 3, you have a lot of cards around endings. Okay? Well, you got the death card earlier. You got the world card as well, right? And you got the 10 of Autumn. I believe you got the 10 of Swords. Yeah. If not, you have a card earlier around putting an end to something too. Okay? Yeah. You got the 3 of Emotions. And part of the message is that there's something that you will be closing out, or there's going to be an ending, so you can actually embrace a fresh new beginning, which is again quite interesting. Our options for today's pick a card reading, all of them are moonstones. Okay? And Moonstone is a crystal not only about intuition, divine feminine energy, or emotional balance, but it's also a crystal for new beginnings. Okay? And that's definitely what I'm picking up for all 3 groups. All right? And for you, group number 3, before you can welcome this new beginning, this exciting new beginning, I'm seeing you guys putting an end to something. And yes, because you got to clean it up. Like what I said, you will be releasing something. You will be decluttering, right? And the 10 of Autumn card is actually talking about exhaustion or feeling exhausted. It's also talking about endings because, again, number 10 is all about endings. And what most of you guys are going to be putting an end to is something that is making you feel restless. It's something that is actually making you feel so dissatisfied, whatever that is for you. Okay? And yes, it's you who's going to be deciding on what is it that you need to release or to let go of. The Dawn card is also talking about choices or decisions, okay? And I'm drawn to this image of the scissors. So I'm picking up cord cutting here because there's a thread over here, all right? So I noticed group number 3, this is what's happening for a lot of you, all right? That's what's coming towards you next. You're definitely going to be releasing, letting go of anything that is not benefiting you. You're putting an end to anything that's making you feel restless or anything that is not sitting well with you, anything that's not giving you satisfaction. And look at this image of the dried plant, right? Wilted plant. It's all dead. You're cutting it because you wanted to grow something new. So that's what's coming towards you, group number 3. Very beautiful. I love this for you guys. All right, let's try to pull it more. Okay, you got manifest. Magical. Oh my gosh. Wow. And you got compassion. So magic is really coming into your life, group number 3. Maybe that's why I picked up something around miracles. All right. For others of you, you are discovering your power, your true power, your powers of manifestation as well. A lot of you chose this pile. You guys are powerful manifestors. I tell you that. And I'm not going to be surprised if a lot of people who are born under the sign of actually air signs and Virgo as well, or air and earth is what I'm picking up, chose pile number 3 or group number 3. All right. You guys are very powerful manifestors. However, you need to pay attention to your thoughts as well. Because sometimes when you're actually feeling so freaking negative, oh my gosh, you begin to attract so much more negativity into your life. And that's why you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling overwhelmed, you're actually feeling restless and all that, all right? So, what Spirit is saying here, and this is what I'm hearing when I'm seeing these 2 cards, is that they wanted you to make use of your powers wisely, all right? Make sure that your thoughts are positive so you can actually attract more positivity or positive things into your life. Another thing about what's coming towards you next is that, yeah, with the word compassion, this is you being more compassionate, not only with others, but also to yourself. And this is exactly what I said earlier when I saw the acceptance card as well as individuality card. Well, number 1, let me just refresh everything here. Number 1, either you guys are going to be embracing your true self. Like, I don't need to force things. I don't need to change myself just to fit in or just to be valuable to someone or to appear really nice to someone. I don't know. I'm hearing that very strongly. For others of you, what I heard when I saw the acceptance card earlier as well as individuality card is that you're learning, you're realizing that you don't need to force someone or change someone just to suit your needs. And that's you finally embracing compassion. Because when you're compassionate, You try to understand where the other person is coming from as well. All right? There's something about understanding and sympathy as well. Okay? So that's also what's coming towards you next. And then with a manifest card, my gosh, I also got that earlier for you guys, that your manifestation for others of you finally is coming into fruition. I feel that's when I saw the dream. What was that? Field of Dreams? Yeah. Remember that when I saw this Field of Dreams card? Right. So for others of you, finally, it's actually coming in, or it's finally, coming into fruition. That's what I'm getting about what's coming towards you next as well. All right, let's move on to the next set of cards. Ooh, great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. All right. Taking shelter, the answers are within. And what is this card that fell? Hold up, you guys. Beginning a new cycle. Oh my gosh. This is crazy, group number 3. I really noticed that you have a lot of cards around endings, and that's exactly what it says here in the 3 of Cups. Let me go back. Crazy, you guys. I love this. That's what it says here. Exciting new beginnings or happy endings are just around the corner. And then you got beginning a new cycle. Remember when I saw the love card as well? And then the self-care card or the loyalty card? What I actually heard from Spirit is that for a lot of you chose this pile. And this is something really positive. I see you guys finally closing out toxic patterns, whether it's relationship patterns. All right? And that's beautiful. Congratulations. You're finally coming out of that. Others of you, you're about to, again, like what I said, embrace new beginnings for yourself, because you're more than ready now to let go of anything that is weighing you down, bringing you down, anything that's not beneficial as well for you. All right. I'm also getting here with a taking shelter that some of you are contemplating about a major life decision. Maybe you're afraid to take a risk because you got that with a great adventure card, whether it also involves traveling or relocation for others of you. But the advice for you from your spiritual team is this: the answer lies within you. All right? Follow it. Follow what your heart is asking of you to do. Trust it. It's leading you towards the right direction. Be bold, be assertive, all right? And just keep on moving forward towards this new, brand new beginning. Wow. I love your reading, group number 3, but we're not done yet, okay? Let me actually pull it more. This time, I feel like, yeah, let's use the tea leaf fortune cards. What's coming towards group number 3? Okay, dog close up. Lightning, older man. Okay. Compliments from an admirer. All right. Changes in your life. And then funnel. Wow. Well, there's stunts here, group number 3. Let's start off with a dog close-up. So I'm getting here that some of you are definitely going to be meeting new friends. All right? That's what's coming towards you next. New, like minded people. And that's exactly the message for you as well earlier with the Three of Emotion card. Okay? New friends will be made. Next, what they're also showing me here is that there is a new love interest or, yeah, a new person coming along for you. This person might be older than you, okay? Or this person may be more mature. Not necessarily that they're older in age, all right? Also, this person would be, yeah, either letting you know that they're also into you, or they may be expressing that they are interested to take you out on a date. I'm also getting that very strongly for others of you, okay? Where somebody's just really going to be making, yeah, making themselves known to you, all right? Like they would really try to let you know that, hey, I'm interested, or I really do like you a lot. And then for others of you, there's something about emotions. So what's coming towards you next? Just crazy, like what I said. Maybe that's why our option for today it's Moonstone. Because again, like what I said, Moonstone is for emotional balance. And the next message that I'm seeing here is that there's something about making sure that you try to balance your feelings or emotions. Somebody watching this pile, either you get really, angry easily, or you're easily angered, and whenever you're actually easily angered or frustrated, yeah, you may have the tendency to be doing things out of impulse or saying things out of nowhere, all right? So, whether this is a warning or whether this is something that you have learned, okay? That before you're actually going to be saying some things or doing something, I need to reflect on it. Because remember, you got the Hangman card to take a pause. Maybe before you actually decide about something or before you actually say something, I need to think about it multiple times. So whether this is a warning or whether this is the changes that you'll be um, kind of like, yeah, adapting or changes that you will be making for yourself moving forward, okay? Because you've learned. You got lessons to be learned hard over here, and you're becoming wiser as well with this older man, all right? So, not necessarily about being old, but it's just you becoming wise from your past experiences, all right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here for group number 3. Anyway, let's actually pull up a fortune card for you. Another fortune card. Let's see what's coming towards group number 3. Oh my gosh, you got the Heaven card. Group 1 actually got that card. All right. So let's go to page 36. Well, this card is talking about feeling unsatisfied with your life. And that is crazy. Because what did I tell you about the card they got earlier, which is Four of Summer? Four of Summer is feeling restless, or it's talking about dissatisfaction. And now you got this Heaven card. And so this Heaven card, again, is talking about feeling unsatisfied with your life, or you're trying to search for some happiness. Some of you guys are facing some major life challenges as well, or you're kind of like trying to question how you're going to be surviving. Okay? Now, this Heaven card is a sign that you're never alone in your current challenge, all right? You're never alone in your journey right now, and you're getting the help or the support from your guides, your loved ones in spirit. You might be also getting some messages, from them. So pay attention to that. And then when it comes to career or finances, it says here, let me read it to you guys. You are in a rut and very possibly will change careers or positions over the coming years. So I'm getting here that, yeah, some of you guys, that's what's coming towards you next. Either you are going to be putting an end to your job, especially if it has reached its dead end, you're not seeing any growth in this job anymore, all right? And then you may actually see some offers coming your way, and that is what's coming towards you, because that's what it says here as well. Now, this is crazy. You have a lot of cards around manifestation, and that's also what I heard for group number 3. A lot of you guys who chose this file, you have strong powers of manifestation, okay? And now it says here, your ability to manifest your desires is highly charged now, and you should do a vision board as soon as possible, as you can with this incredible heaven card. Well, well. Now that is very interesting. Group number 3. I really, really love your reading. And again, it's still quite unique from the rest of the groups. Each group is unique, okay? Some of it, yes, I kind of like got it from the other groups. Maybe somebody's been jumping from one group to another, but I still noticed that each group is really unique. For group number 2, I noticed they kept on getting a lot of cards around changes, okay? Same thing is happening as well for you, group number 3, but what's being highlighted for you guys? It's around putting an end to something first, so you can welcome a new beginning. There's something that you guys are going to be leaving behind. There's something about you guys releasing or decluttering. Yeah, that's what I'm really sensing for you. So, there you go. But let's actually pull up a message for you first. Any message for group number 3, please? All right. What is this? Oh my gosh. Emotional breakthrough. What the freak? We were just talking about emotions, right? That's why I even said it's quite interesting, because our option for today, all of them are moonstones, all right? And moonstone is related to emotions, okay? Now we got emotional breakthrough as well, so let's actually read it. Emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. Wow. So this is also what's coming towards you next. All right. There's emotional transformation happening for you. You're freeing yourself from any maybe bottled up feelings or frustrations. All right. Or you're expressing it safely as well. That's what I'm getting. You're becoming a lot more authentic as well, because that's also the message that I picked up earlier, all right? Instead of you repressing it all the time. So yeah, that's what's happening for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading as always. Gosh, the nasally thing for group 2 and group number 3 is just really, really heavy. I notice it, okay? So sometimes I needed to pause because it's just too much. But again, for group number 3, since I notice a lot of heavy energies as always in your reading, please cleanse, okay? Please cleanse your energies, all right? Clear out any unnecessary or negative energies that might be affecting you. Meditate, all right? Spend some time with nature so you can actually ground, do some salt baths. I really am getting that for you, group number 3, okay? It's just so freaking heavy. I noticed that. But like what I said, don't worry because you're coming out stronger from whatever it is that has been making you feel so upset, frustrated, or anything that has left you feeling hopeless in your situation. You're coming out stronger. That's what's coming towards you next. You're coming out from this really, really difficult or tough cycle that you've been in. All right. So just have faith in your situation. Stay strong. Now it makes sense why you actually got the faith card, right? Stay um, true to who you are as well. Be true to yourself because that's also part of the message of this emotional transformation. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Again, I hope you enjoyed this. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys next week. Bye for now.